This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. In the last episode, we talked to the administration to find out what's kind of going on in the settlement of Khoonda. A lot of talking. But we found out that Vrook is possibly alive, or at least as far as we know, although he's ended up in the at the Enclave, exploring it apparently for some reason, and may or may not be in danger. But, so we might have to we kind of have to look for him, but, let's, explore a bit, because I think we came from that way down there, so. Alright, well, let's explore, the settlements here and see what's, popped up, that's changed over the course of since last time we were here on the previous game. Obviously, we were playing different people at the time. But yeah, apparently there's, like, mercenaries about, caves full of creatures. You know, so it'll be interesting to see if we can... Oh yeah, I guess the Enclave would be this way, wouldn't it? Because if we're basing it similar off the old map, it would be this way. So we might want to go the other direction for purposes of a... because we want to explore everything else before we actually go to the... Ooh. Ah! Looks like we Kreia gained a level. Yeah, I decided to switch out Atten for a bit, mainly because since I'm holding off on his levels, for no reason. I just don't like Atten. Yeah, that's it. No other reason. Yeah, probably those who are playing, who've already played the game before, probably already know for sure. Don't spoil it for anyone. Now, looks like quite a few things we can finish off, even with me not leveling up my guys. No, didn't even need to stun. Yeah, until I officially get my advanced level, which I really don't. I forgot when we actually get that. I thought it was supposed to be like shortly after meeting Atris, but I guess not. Must be a bit farther along. Oh no, I know. I think I remember. No, now that I remember, I think I remember where I get my advanced level at. I think. Actually, I don't think it's too far away if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so if we go... Okay, so that takes us to the Enclave. I don't want to go there quite yet. I should, but I'm not going to. Okay, so we want to go the other direction. Because that'll be... Because the Enclave is where we initially want to go, so I think I saw like an exit the other way if we went to the right. I think. Because there's a cave not too far away from here as well, so we can clear that out for the militia, get paid some extra moolah for that. So we can start saving out more money for some good upgrades to our equipment and everything like that. Which, I mean, really, a lot of equipment upgrades, all they do is just make it a little bit easier to fight things, but you could probably survive quite a long time in this game without like properly equipping yourselves. At least that's how I feel anyway. I just burst speed myself again. I was just seeing if there's anything over here. Nope, okay. I think I checked that out like a couple episodes ago now that I think about it. But this will give us a chance to do some exploring this time. Last episode was all talk, which, I mean, it's a BioWare game. You know, if it is a ton of conversation mixed in with action, then it's not an RPG and it's not a BioWare game. Luckily, these guys are pretty easy for the most part. Although, I'll admit, I can kind of understand... Why does it keep doing that? I can understand why, younger generations might not like these types of games, because... I mean, I'll admit our attention span has like reduced itself, but like I think they said we used to be able to hold our attention for like what was it, like 8 seconds, like 10 to 20 years ago, but now it's like been reduced to like 6 seconds or something like that. That's pretty bad when you think about it. Yeah, looks like there's a random guy here. We've saved you from those creatures.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
This is Native American territory. If we were in the Wild West, I was about to say something else, but I didn't want to be disrespectful. Yeah, times change, you know. Gotta keep up with them. Kinrath.
There was a time when seeing a Kinrath was a rare thing. They mostly were around some caves to the south of here. But now, they're everywhere. They're dangerous, too. More vicious than they used to be. I'd stay away from the eastern side of the plains. And now that I think about it, stay away from the west, too. The west is filled with cat hounds. Dantooine is in a sad state these days.
So, enemy, jokers to the left of me, or enemies to the left, jokers to the right, and here I am stuck in the middle with you? Ugh. Why have things gotten so bad?
Mostly because the Republic has left us to fend for ourselves. I gave the Republic the best years of my life, and I understand they're under pressure. But I think that they'd be able to spare at least something to help us out. All we get is sympathy.
Well, sympathy goes a long way. Okay, it's not, but, you know, the heart is there. What do you need from the Republic?
Some law and order, for one thing. Take what I'm doing right now. A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the western fringe farmers was coming to Khoonda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
What are you looking into?
I'm one of the Khoonda militia. They need all the able bodies that they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator.
Ah, some Sherlock Holmes stuff going on here. Except you don't look like a Sherlock Holmes. You look more like just a cowboy type of character, at least the way you're talking and everything like that, and then with a pistol in your hand. Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors.
But Dantooine is temperate. There is no need for atmospheric sensors except for seasonal data collection.
Huh? It's just important we get it back. They're expensive pieces of equipment, and we can't afford to replace them. Regardless, I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something.
Yeah, looks like the emulation's going bad a little bit because you can see it skipping in his dialogue. Why do you really want... Yeah, exactly. BioWare is like, why do you really want them? Why do you really want those sensors?
I just really need them. It's important. Please come to me if you find any of the atmospheric sensors. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you find, whether they're broken or not.
Okay. Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a
Thanks for
real
that.
long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do. Yeah, BioWare brings up a very good point. We wouldn't have noticed that without his help. Thanks, BioWare. Actually, BioWare is not a bad character. There are probably others overall that maybe overshadow him slightly a bit, but in terms of certain abilities. But overall, I think he has his uses. I mean, really, this is one of those games where there are certain characters that probably are built a little bit better than others, so it makes sense to, like, you know, choose one over the other. But in the unless you're doing like hard difficulty or something like that, I never really see it come up. Like I said in the last game, I mainly had HK in my group, and he's not the best character to use, especially because of his build and everything like that. Yeah, you can still beat the game with him. I think last game it was Canderous, or not Canderous, sorry, Karth and Zalbar were the best characters you could get. You could put on your team if you built them properly, which is true. Every time I used them on my team, they almost wrecked everything by themselves. But okay, that's the cave where the Kinrath are for the militia, so we need to go there. Okay. We need to go there to take out those Kinrath. Why does it keep like stopping me? Yeah, probably a combination of emulation and the game programming. Just seeing if any other creatures are on the plains here. Might find some of those. Let's see, where's this take us? Does this also take us to the Enclave? Okay, so either way, it takes us there. Might as well go to the might as well go to the cave since it's closer. So maybe we'll find some atmospheric things in there. Who knows? Alright, next stop, the Crystal Cave. Crystal Cave? Well, like, what, are we gone into Final Fantasy IV or something like that? That reminds me, I need to pop that sucker in again one of these days. It's been a few years since I played Final Fantasy IV. It's a pretty good one. It's on my top 5 of favorite Final Fantasies next to, like, actually, what would be my top Final Fantasies? Probably 6, 4, 7, 9, and what would be the last one? Huh. I don't know. Could put 1 just for nostalgia's sakes, I guess. But, actually, 12 wasn't too bad. Oh, Mercenary goes past you. He appears to be walking past the Kinrath unharmed. What? Wait, there's a way to just walk past these dudes without getting affected? Interesting. Now let's follow him and see if we can figure out why the Kinrath don't attack him. Although we're probably going to get attacked by them. Atmosphere. Oh, we found some sensors.
I don't know about that.
What do you think, Bayodir? Yeah, I was like, what's the problem? We found the sensors. Now we can take them to Jade and get paid. Woo! You don't know about what? The sensors?
They are vitally important pieces of equipment on tectonically or environmentally unstable regions. But do you really need atmospheric sensors on Dantooine?
I bet if you don't bring Bayodir, Atten might say something, but I doubt he goes into any detail, so it's kind of a good idea to have Bayodir here. I don't really care. Let's go. I'll keep that in mind. Can you examine one of the sensors?
I'll have this open in no time.
Why would Bayodir ask to open it, though?
Play.
Inside the atmospheric sensor, the hidden surveillance device. No wonder why Jade wants them so badly. Oh ho! He's not atmospheric censoring at all. He's looking for something. Good work, Bayodir. These sensors provide strong evidence that Zeron is endangering relations with the mercenaries. Oh. Huh. Might have to bring him up, bring that up to him on that. Now we get influence for Bayodir for congratulating him on his efforts. Yeah, it kind of gives you a reason to swap out characters to see if you can find other ways to influence them through the story or whatever, so... Where are you going, Kreia? Get back here, you crazy old broad! And probably one of the most interesting characters in Star Wars lore. I mean, I didn't say anything. She's just a crazy old lady. Oh, wait, that mercenary, aren't you gonna do something? What are you doing, man? Help us! Help us! Are you not a human? What, or a humanoid? Hello? You shouldn't be sneaking like that. Those tunnels are too dark to tell man from beast. My apologies. Maybe you shouldn't be so jumpy. I did not sneak. What were you doing? Sneaking! I did not. My apologies. No worries, but what are you doing here? There are dangerous Kinrath about. I'm just exploring what you did. Surely you've heard of me. I'm Valeria, the famous spelunker. I'm not being... Well, nah, I'm not going to be like that. The Kinrath don't attack you. Why is that? That is a trade secret. I'm afraid I can't share. I was going to give a different voice. Let's see. You will tell me or I'll slice you up and feed you to the Kinrath? Oh, we don't want that. I'll be going now. So it's either you force it out of him or okay. So we can try to persuade. I am an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me. Well, I suppose I can tell a fellow explorer. I recently discovered that these Kinrath discern friend from foe based on primary scent. The common Kinrath have an odor emitter gland near their rectum that keeps them from attacking each other. Ew. When carefully extracted, the surgical tools, the gland still functions. Carrying the Kinrath scent gland allows me and the other mercenaries to avoid notice by the local Kinrath population. Huh. Interesting. Do you have an extra gland set I could use? Sadly, I only have one gland on my person which I need to keep the Kinrath from attacking me. I could extract another for you, but the process takes several hours. Great. Then I'll kill you for yours. Die! No, I want your gland. Alright, here it is. Careful, it's very slimy. Don't squeeze it too hard or it'll pop. Okay, I'll take that gland back now. My deepest apologies, my need is greater than yours. No, I think I'll keep it. Hi, here, the Kinrath coming worm. Better run for it. No, we can fight him. We need the experience anyway. We're not that cruel. Okay, you can have it back. Thanks, I'll be laughing some of the other mercenaries if I lost my gland. Gross. What do you know about the other mercenaries? Most of the mercenaries are rather surly, but they happen any time that there's a significant downtime between jobs. From what I've heard, that we should be getting another job real soon, but I don't know what it is we'll be getting exactly. They tend to keep me out of the loop. What do you mean they keep you out of the loop? Truth be told, I don't fit in very well with the other mercenaries. I am given special privileges that make some of the others jealous. So they're jelly, huh? You mentioned crystals? Yes, the crystals in the cave are unlike any I've seen. Some are warm to the touch while others are freezing. They seem to draw and contain energy of some sort. The energy you speak of is the Force. I sense some small Force potential within you. I wouldn't speak of the Force if I were you. Most of my mercenary brethren would assume you are a Jedi and try to collect a bounty on you. We could trust the man if we did give him back his gland. So you have extra where he already has the one. What do you know about the other? I am a Jedi. Yes, I thought you might be. Again, I recommend keeping that quiet. I won't betray your secret, but other mercenaries may be more opportunistic than I. I guess that's it. Alright, bye. Huh. Well, at least we found some information. Alright, let's keep exploring. Yeah, we could steal his gland and not get killed or hurt by anyone, but really, I think we're pretty good. We can handle them. I mean, yeah, we probably shouldn't be killing them all. Because, you know, maybe it's a case of, you know, trying to not to completely disrupt the population. Uh-oh. Not doing too well here. About to die. Yeah, you guys take care of him. There you go. Alright, good. Now that... Thanks for finally healing me. Alright. I almost died there. And that was just from... I wasn't even using any abilities or anything, so... Oh, poison grenade, iron grenade. Alright. Oh, hello, what's this? What's this? What's this? There's interesting everywhere. Okay, computer spike. Oh, we can always use that. Metal box. What is in this box? What is it? What is it? I must know. Oh, we did. Strength package, credits. Okay. Huh, I'll show you my package. I'm just kidding. Size tech static blaster. No, I'll check that out later. Was that maybe a mining thing, perhaps? A device? Huh, nothing else here. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna like, let's explore it, but it doesn't say anything, so let's keep looking. Alright, more Kinrath. I guess we're gonna be finishing him off. And we can't excrete the things from the anus. Who knew that the game... Oh no, he didn't say anus, he said rectum. But still, who knew that a Star Wars game would mention the buttocks? Yeah, this is an M-rated game, or not M-rated. It has mature themes. There you go. Not quite an M-rated per se. No stun for you? No stun? Oh, come on, man. I mean, I don't need this stun. I'm just... Then again, I am a low level. It's not... My DCs are pretty bad right now. Nice. Okay. See, we were already... Weren't we already this way before? I think so. Maybe? And more of them. Well, they did say they were everywhere. There was like a ton of them, so I guess I'm not too surprised by it. Man, I'm even doing just regular attacks. I'm not even trying to do flurry or anything like that. And yet I'm missing pretty poorly. Cardio package, Bio-Restorative Underlay Mark III. I think the overlays, like, heal, or give you, like, I'm slowly regenerating, like, one every other... Okay, there's Arnell again. Yeah, that would have been funny just to, like, ask him to give it over and then be like, haha, it's mine now. And you're like, you son of a... Yeah, DCs are too crappy right now. Where does this take us? Oh, nowhere. Okay, it's just an isolated pocket. Components, advanced repair kit. Okay. I think there was another section earlier that we bypassed too, so let's check that out. Man, the emulation must be going awry in this this level, because I'm cutting it all out, but the game's making screeching noises from the audio like every other second, it seems like. But I'm gonna, which means this is gonna be a very heavily edited episode, not from an obvious standpoint, but from the audio. There's probably gonna be bits and cuts of audio just like all of a sudden like turned down or something like that, or the sound disappears for seconds, and that's me cutting out the blaring noise that like comes up. It's like a ring. That happened a lot in the first game, actually, quite a bit.
What is it?
Yeah, I don't have a heal enough to yeah, like instantly cure poison like the later ones do. Because in the first Old Republic game, I left. Ooh, got a decent amount of creds and components. I would leave all the blips and bloops in and just try to apologize for that. But after that, I've decided to not. I've decided to just start cutting that stuff out because it's just unpleasant to hear, you know. Yeah, attack him from behind. Thank goodness Kreia has her DCs and everything. Too bad none of the Kinrath drop anything. And every time I hear one of those noises, I'm like, I'm dreading having to go back through the episode and cut it all. Man, it's happening like every other second. I mean, I usually wouldn't make note of it, but the fact it's happening so often, and it's going to be noticeable later. But
feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you. Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
yeah, I think this is similar to the same cave we went into in the first game too. I think there was a... I forgot why we had to go into that cave again, but I think there were Kinrath in that cave and Kyber crystals for... I think the main reason to go in that cave was for crystals to change the color of your saber and all that. Why is she communicating with us telepathically? She's like right there. Eh, whatever. You said that the crystal absorbed the force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the force.
I don't like the idea of leaving behind evidence. Tell me more about the crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
Huh. Okay. Oh crap, bugs. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through this. Alright, just all come to me. I'm not gonna chase after you all and possibly get hurt. Well, more than usual. Luckily they're hatchlings, so they're all low level, so we can attack them pretty easily. I think we'll all silence the same one. Oh, he got killed. Okay. Oh, we got the matriarch. That's why we took so much damage. Uh-oh. Okay. Crap. Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of all these hatchlings first, since the Beadur's been taken out, so we have no... Holy crap! I took a lot of damage. I might die. Okay. No, I didn't save it either. That sucks. I didn't expect to all of a sudden take like a ton of damage from a... Yeah, heal, lady. No, don't talk. Don't heal. No. Ah, nuts. Okay, I gotta run. Shite. That's not good. Woo, run. Ah. Yeah, quit. Yeah, quit tagging onto him. This sucks. I have to run away. I know they're gonna keep chasing me, unfortunately, so I just have to run away enough and heal. Man, this is what I get for not paying attention and the Matriarch doing like a ton of damage. Still chasing me too. Alright. I'm hoping my HP will heal up enough to where I can enforce ability so I can survive a few hits from that creature. Because I think because of me being, oh, what's the word? Me being attacked, I can't, like, revive my characters. I don't even think I can leave, actually. Is it still chasing me? Oh, it's not chasing me anymore. Huh. Yeah, that was pretty poor, I'll admit. I think it reset, sort of. Unfortunately, she doesn't have very much defense, so I'm afraid of, like... Yeah, there she is. Can I save? Or am I... Actually, let's level her up really quick while we're here. Let's see... what to do. Max out the important ones. Or at least, yeah. Okay. What new powers do you have? Using a force power requires force points. Okay, we know about that. Why'd you ask that again? Ah, we get a Shi-Cho lightsaber form at this level. What does that do? I'll show you. Let's see. Or no, is that just, that must be a feat. Never mind. Okay, so what do we got? We got could do whirlwind. Could do drained force, although that's more useful against force users. Force barrier wouldn't be bad. We got revitalize. That would allow me to. At this point, I might go ahead and do that. Because I would like to get others, but the ability to like raise the dead during the middle of combat's pretty strong. Yeah, let's do revitalize. Okay, that'll help me out there. Now, can I use it? I probably have to like run all the way back to revitalize them. So this is interesting, for one thing. Yeah, you get to see me what happens when I screw up really badly. Oh well, what can you do? You can just accept. Oh well, here we go. It says it. Oh no, it just says like what it is. I can't. Maybe I can. Is it under feats? Maybe. Might be under feats. Let me see. No, force chain, mentor. Let's see, no, force focus, no. Maybe it is under, like, that's not, it shouldn't be under skip, maybe powers? Oh, here we go. The determination form known as Shi-Cho, or Form 1, is defensive style that is ideal when heavily outnumbered. The form has the following benefits. +1 attack modifier, +3 defense, -3 defense against a specific target. So it's more beneficial for if you're getting hit on multiple sides. Note the defense bonuses are cumulative, so this form provides a net +0 defense against your current target, but +3 defense against enemies that are not your target. Oh, okay. So it's almost the same when you think about it. Oh, no, I didn't want to. Alright, killed that guy. Man, Kreia does not have a lot of strength because you could tell she had to use force power to beat that guy. I need to see if I can get to get back to us so I can revitalize us. Yeah, this episode went a lot different than I expected because of me getting taken out quite easily, like a little punk. Got taken out like a little... And just wreck people with Force Lightning. And then find out where the rest of us are. Where are we? I thought we died like around here somewhere. Alright. Oh! And they get up. I guess I had to run back to them or something. Okay, well. I have revitalized in the future, just in case. We will have to fight that matriarch here eventually, though. Well, let's check out what's here until the matriarch comes back. Ooh, Kinrath eggs. The only thing you can do with Kinrath egg is smash it. So the only thing we can do is if we want to prevent them from growing, we'll have to kill them. That might be the only way to go. Oh, crystal formation. Ah, Furican, whatever you pronounce it. That one's empty. I thought I saw another one around here. Oh, here we go. Alright, there's that one. A Fond and Violet crystal. The violet one's obviously a color. Let's see. Yeah, grab all these while you can. Furican, or whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I don't remember the exact... Yeah, this one up here. The Valeria crystal.
This is very rare indeed.
Well, I'm just awesome. I've gained a pet crystal. I haven't defeated. I don't need this. Do you want it? What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Ooh. It'll make our saber grow with us. That's pretty neat. I always like the idea of weapons growing with their characters, like a legacy weapons and stuff like that. Too bad most games don't really do that. Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Not the Sith, but the sieve? Man, I haven't heard of that word in a long time. Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
And that affects like what powers it get. Okay. Alright, well we've gained our crystal, and we need to smash all these Kinrath eggs and kill the matriarch. Dang you, matriarch, we'll get our revenge. But find out if we truly get our revenge, and finally explore the Enclave and see what's going on there. Perhaps we'll finally meet the Jedi Master. Find out next time in the next episode of Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And may the Force be with you.